You're listening to Music We Love on Faith Camp Radio. Good afternoon, Faith Camp. You're listening to Music We Love on Faith Camp Radio with me, Dave.
And with me, Matt.
Marvellous. We are at that sort of unofficial halfway point during the week. It's the Wednesday afternoon off. I mean, it's not off, we're still here, but don't go anywhere, for goodness sake. But yeah, we're kind of at that weird halfway point. How's it going for you, Matt?
It's good. I'm having a good week.
You're having a good week, are you?
Yep.
Marvellous. I'm having a great week too.
Yep.
But for me, this doesn't mark halfway at all. I've been here for 1 week today because, of course, I arrived during pre-week to help set up everything, and here I am. Anyway, brother, what music do you have for us?
Well, brother, we have a track called Brother by the amazing Need to Breathe, and it is indeed an ode to brotherly love, and it has an absolutely epic chorus. Enjoy it.
Ramblers in the wilderness, yeah, we can't find what we need. We get a little restless from the search and get a little worn down in between. Like a bull chasing a matador, as a man left to his own schemes. But everybody needs someone beside, shining like a lighthouse from the sea. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress, the night with the driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Face down in the desert now, there's a cage locked around my heart. I found a way to drop the keys where my failures were. Now my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry, I can never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong. It's your love that brings me home. Brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress, when
reviews, music videos and playlists at musicwelove.co.uk.
Yeah. Let's go, man. What a day, no work, no rain, no slaving away. I rise to the sound of the songs of the birds and the smile of the sun on my face. Hey, I'm in the mood that's kinda contagious. I grin, you grin, we grin, they just can't help but feeling the same. Come out the cold, let's ignite the flame. And we're together, of course I'm happy. In fact, I'm extraordinary. There's room for us all, let's board the ferry. Hop on the train, the more the merrier. I wanna see us all win, yes, each one teach one, bring us all in. Together we're better, so needless to say, with you it's a perfect day. Hey.
Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Yeah. Oh, having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day.
Down, the moon goes up and the stars come out. The day grows old and the night gets young. Let's seize what's left, let's have some fun. Tomorrow's a mystery, yesterday's history. Now today I say go for a bit misery. Take risks, don't move so carefully. Let's live, let's make some memories. And you don't need much, all you really need is the people you love. And a big fat grin and a good clean heart. And maybe just a little bit of really good grub. What's yours? No man can take. Wait for the day, you'll make your own fate. We started good, let's end it great. It's the perfect end to a perfect day.
Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Yeah. Oh, having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day. Having like a perfect day.
That was Perfect Day by LZ7 off our album of the day. Dave, what's the album and why is it
The album
of the day?
is Home by LZ7 and it is album of the day today because I feel that LZ7 are that sort of wine of Christian music. Not wine as in a bad wine, but like they are improving with age. Now they've never been bad, don't get me wrong, but they are genuinely getting better and better the more they put out. And actually, even more so than this, the double A that they just released I think is absolutely cracking, but we're not playing that because it's not an album. But the album of the day, Home, was released just over a year ago and it's brilliant. It's really good. For me, it's like that road trip album where there's a little bit of something for everyone, but there's also a couple of tunes that you need at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when you're driving and you're dog tired and you need something just to wake you up. and Perfect Day was one of those.
Always good to have music like that.
Yes.
So what should people do if they want to get their hands on that album?
If you want to get your hands on that album, get yourself down the move tonight. We're going to be giving away a physical copy, a CD, so that you, when you or your dearly beloved parent is driving you home, whatever the case may be, you can slip this into the CD player in the car and maintain their awake status. I have to say that the last track on the album is a remix of the title track Home by a guy called Geek Boy, and it's absolutely fantastic and has got the biggest bass drop in it that you could imagine, and my sons, who are 3 and 7, absolutely love it, which is not target audience for Elsa 7 at all, but it's actually true.
Well, we are going to drop straight from that straight into Obvious by Hollin.
I just wanna talk to you, but I know you're in a pretty rough place. And I just wanna walk with you, but I always wanna give you your space. I know where you're standing. I can't help you if you don't let your walls fall down. Let your walls fall down. Isn't it obvious? Take off your shades, look me in the face. Isn't it obvious? Don't you know what you're missing? Isn't it obvious? Obvious. I can feel it when you talk to me. Behind the walls you build, I feel your pain. This ain't a game, but this ain't the end of the world. I can't help you if you don't let your walls fall down. Just let those walls fall down. And you're running around in circles. Yeah, you're running around in circles. I don't think this is working. Isn't it obvious? Take off your shades, look me in the face. Isn't it obvious? Let's make it plain, there ain't no shame here. Isn't it obvious? Just give me a minute, I wanna listen. Isn't it obvious? Don't you know what you're missing? Isn't it obvious? Obvious. Isn't it obvious? Obvious. I know that it's hard, what you're doing to yourself. You're locked in these bars, and these prison walls are falling. I'm standing, arms wide open. I'm standing, waiting for you. Come running. You can be free if you want to, but you keep running around in circles. Yeah, you're running around in circles. I don't think this is working. Isn't it obvious? Obvious. Isn't it obvious? Use the disguise, look me in the eyes. Obvious. Let's make it plain, there ain't no shame here. Isn't it obvious? Just give me a minute, I wanna listen. Obvious. Don't you know what you're missing? But can you see it in the distance? If you turn around, don't you know what you're missing? Can you see it in the distance? If you want to, don't you know what you're missing? If you turn around, don't you know what you're missing? Can you see it in the distance?
That's Obvious by Hollin. If you're not familiar with Hollin yet, she's the newest artist out of Goatee Records. She's been supporting Toby Mac for years, and she's just released a hit single with Derek Minor in the US charts, charting on the Christian and the non-Christian charts, and we love her to bits. Think she's great. If you're listening to us off-site today, you're enjoying the afternoon off Faith Camp activities, why not send us a tweet to let us know where you're listening to us from? Tweet at It's Music We Love. That's at It's Music We Love. We'd love to hear from you. Matt, over to you.
Well, it's that time again when we go back in time and throw a classic track at you.
Well, go on, Matt, throw us a classic track.
So I am not ashamed to announce this classic track called Not Ashamed by Newsboys. And I know Newsboys are still going. I'm just going to say, there's Newsboys and there's Newsboys. So for me, Newsboys is always going to be about 3 albums. Not Ashamed, Going Public and Take Me to Your Leader. Those were, for me, the classic output of the band. This song comes from the first of them. It's a bit of cheesy pop, if we're honest, but I love it. And I remember it inspiring me right back at the beginning of my musical journey. It has a brilliant message. Enjoy it.
Here's Newsboys with I'm Not Ashamed.
Jesus
You're listening to Music We Love on Faith Camp Radio.
Experiences I romanticize thrill maximize my achievements, but I'm not satisfied still. I'm realizing that all my striving is chasing wind, oh, it's chasing wind. But you freed me, so I can just be. Nothing to prove, oh, nothing to lose. Just to earth and ash to ocean. I'm not home till heaven opens. The vapor of humanity, a tapestry of vanity, the cycle of depravity, the carousel of fantasy. But you freed me, so I can just be. Nothing to prove, oh, nothing to lose. Dust to earth and ash to ocean. Till heaven opens. Dust to earth and ash to ocean. I'm not home till heaven opens. You are all I really have. Don't let me fall apart. Being in my wandering heart. Hold me closely through this phase. Help me embrace your pain. Don't let me fall apart. Being in my wandering heart. Hold me closely through this phase. Help me embrace your pain.
And that is Dust by the excellent King's Kaleidoscope.
We'll have a funny King's Kaleidoscope story. So last year we were at Big Church Day Out. I know you know this, you were there with us. And I have brought a friend with me, a guy called Budo, who's one of my co-workers in Bosnia and Herzegovina, one of the main musicians that we're working with. He's a drummer, plays guitar, does a bit of songwriting. And we'd seen King's Kaleidoscope play, we'd really enjoyed the set. And we met up with them in the bookshop. And I said to the guitarist, I was chatting to him, and I said, oh yeah, like I got your album. And I'm definitely going to go back and listen to it again now, having seen you live. And Budo just thought it was hilarious that I kind of basically dissed the guy's album to him.
At least you had the courtesy to do it to his face.
Well, exactly. But they were fantastic live. Really, really good. And it was really inspiring, and I did go back and listen to the album again, so it's all good.
But also, it's worth mentioning the whole context of like Budo, Big Church Day Out, and like the number of evangelicals that he would normally have the opportunity to meet in his home country of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and how many he would have been confronted with at Big Church Day Out, and just how fortunate we are in the UK that we probably don't realise.
Oh, it's massive. Like in the context of Bosnia and Herzegovina, if you had a church meeting with 100 people, that's big, really big. You know, summer camps, well, they won't. I mean, this year, summer camps, they won't top out at 100 people at a camp. And so, you know, to have 200 people would be huge. So for him to be, you know, in a field with 20,000 people all worshipping together was just mind-blowing. That we reckon there's probably about 500 Protestant Christians in the whole of Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country of 3.8 million people.
Yeah, so the whole Protestant sort of population of the country you're working in is not massively bigger than the Move.
No, not at all.
Just one age group here at Faith Camp this week.
It's a completely different scale in the sort of go down with a microscope kind of way.
Wow.
So yeah, completely different. So for him, the opportunity to go to a music festival like that and see people who he'd listened to, and sung their songs translated into his language before, but to see him on stage and to be part of a crowd that big, all worshipping together, was just a heavenly experience. Genuinely, that's the term he used. Just a massive, massive thing, and it's really hard for us from a UK perspective to get your head around just the difference that makes and how impacting that
Which
is.
seems to me like an absolutely timely reminder to all of us guys in the move this week to really make the most of this week that we have, this time together. Tonight we've got a bit of a worship night which Fraser's going to be leading, so get into it with your heart and soul, get stuck in, and don't just kind of traipse around the outside looking to dip your toe in. Get fully committed, because it's an opportunity that we don't really realise how special it is.
That's right, absolutely.
We're going to finish the show. We're going to conclude the show today with our theme tune, actually, from last year, which is also off of LZ7's Home album. It's called We're Fire. I hope it brings back some good memories for all you movers and shakers out there. So this is We're Fire from LZ7. Have a wonderful day. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Light up, flames in the night, line up, shake your leg, fire up, illuminate light as from dawn to dusk. The power's in your hand like a royal flush, it's a rush, and I'll live like the brave, you're contagious, I can't pull myself away. You're my oxygen, I'm your carbon, let's light up the world with the fire we make.
I could climb the highest mountain, or I could fall from the greatest height. Nothing will change, your love's the same, always the same.
We're fire, we're turning up the heat in here. We're on fire, illuminate the atmosphere. 'Cause we're fire, we're turning up the heat in here. We're on fire, illuminate the atmosphere. I'm ready tonight, yeah, I can see higher. You spark the fire, I'll walk the wire. I'm made of iron, I'll start a love riot. I see those plans and dreams for you and me beyond destiny. And I see a way for us to be more than we could ever dream that we could be.
I could climb the highest mountain, or I could fall from the greatest height. Nothing would change, your love's the same, always the same.
'Cause we're fire, we're turning up the heat in here. We're on fire, illuminate the atmosphere. 'Cause we're fire, we're turning up the heat in here. We're on fire, illuminate the atmosphere.
Reviews, music videos and playlists at musicwelove.co.uk.